Take next problem. Compute the DTFT of the signal. Compute the DTFT of the signal x of n is equal to 2 power n u of minus n. 2 power n minus u of n. Okay, see, same procedure. You have a standard equation x of e power j omega is equal to summation when n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n e power minus j omega n. What is your x of n? X of n they already given 2 power n u of n. You have to substitute that. That is summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity 2 power n u of minus n e power minus j omega n. We need to solve for u of minus n. What is your u of man? We already know about u of n. U of n we know, but we need to find for u of minus n here. U of minus n. U of minus n is equal to 1. When you are going to get 1 u of minus n? U of n will be from 0 to infinity. U of minus n, it will be reflection version. From when minus n will be greater than or equal to 0 or 1 will be n less than or equal to 0. Means it will be vary from minus infinity to 0. Other cases it will be 0. Okay, n will be lies between minus infinity to 0. Minus infinity to 0. Just I am going to find the limit of this u of minus n. Okay, with respect to that I am going to replace summation n is equal to minus infinity to 0 2 power n. U of n I already have found the limits, so that no need to write again u of minus n. That is e power minus j omega n. I'm going to simplify the equation. Minus infinity to 0, 2 inverse e power plus j omega whole to the power of n and minus n. I'm going to replace. I'm going to just simplifying. I'm going to make it as a single term of this. Now I'm going to replace n by minus n. Replace n by minus n, so that I will get summation n is equal to infinity to 0. Minus infinity is replaced by plus. Why? Because n by minus n means if I am going to substitute minus n, it will be plus infinity to 0. It will be going to change, and here it will be going to change 2 power inverse e power j omega whole to the power of plus n. Why? Because it is minus n. Minus n is replaced n by minus n. If it is minus n, n is replaced with minus n. Minus into minus plus you are going to get. Okay. Now I'm going to, we can interchange these limits. Interchange these limits. N is equal to 0 to infinity 2 inverse e power j omega all to the power of n. This is in the form of a power n. We can write 1 by 1 minus a, that is e power j omega by 2. We can write. Why? Because here we have a 2 inverse. 2 inverse means it is e power j omega by 2. That is in the form of, so that I can write x of e power j omega is equal to I am going to simplify this, 2 divided by 2 minus e power j omega. I can write. This is your DTFT of x of n. Got everyone? Any doubts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, please make a note of this. Or okay, try next problem. Find the DTFT of the signal x of n is equal to u of n minus u of n minus 6. Find the DTFT of the signal x of n is equal to u of n minus u of n minus 6. So very simple. We already know how to find limits for u of n minus u of n minus 6. Okay, this will be started at 0, ends at n minus 6. N minus 6 is equal to 0. It should be less than 1. N minus 6 is equal to 0. N is equal to 6. Less than 1 means it will be 5. Okay, it will be vary from 0 to 5. So that x of e power j omega is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity x of n e power minus j omega n. Okay. By make use of this, I can find the limits. That is n is equal to 0 to 5. 0 to 5. So that 1 into u of n minus u of n minus 1. Amplitude will be 1. 1 will be e power minus j omega n. Okay. Everyone got how we got these limits? You take
Yes,
u of n signal, then you take u of n minus signal, you take a subtraction of these two. You will get the original. This is your u of n. U of n will be starts at 0, amplitude will be 1, so on, ends at infinity. What is your n minus 6? N minus 6 means it will be starts at 6. Starts at 6, ends at 0. 1 minus 0. 1 minus 0, 1 at 0. Up to 5 I am going to get. At 6 again it will be 0. 0 to 5 is my limits. Got everyone? Got the picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
For
sir.
this kind of limits, I have standard equation, that is summation n is equal to 0 to capital N a to the power of n, that is equal to 1 minus a to the power of n plus 1 divided by 1 minus a. I have already given this kind of formula, okay, in the second module. So that based on that, I'm going to change this 1 minus e power minus j omega 5 plus 1 divided by 1 minus e power minus j omega. If I'm going to e power j omega is equal to 1 minus e power minus j6 omega divided by 1 minus e power j omega is my final equation. See, problems are very simple, but you have to think how to find u of n minus u of n minus 6. When I am going to get the limits from 0 to 5, which formula we need to apply. Those things, if you know, then it will be very easy. Many times they are asking like this, problems like this for 6 marks, 8 marks. It's very simple. Okay, see, if this problem they will ask for 8 marks, what you have to do, you have to sketch for this signal also. How you are going to these limits, you have to show like this. If it is only for 4 or 6 marks, you can do this much, it's enough. But if they will ask for 8 marks, you have to show this graphical representation of how you are going to get the limits. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try this problem. I will write here. Find the DTFT of the signal x of n is equal to 1 by 4 to the power of n u of n plus 4. U of n plus 4. Solve this problem. Got the answer? Banthenre? At least tell me what is the limits you got? Limits ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ವಾ?
-4 to infinity, sir.
Yes. -4 to infinity. Okay, my problem is x of n is equal to 1/4 to the power of n u of n plus 4. Okay, when n plus 4 is equal to 0, n is equal to -4. It means that n plus 4 is greater than or equal to 0. N is greater than or equal to -4. Means the signal will be starts at -4, ends at infinity. So that I can take x of e power j omega is equal to summation m is equal to -infinity to infinity 1/4 to the power of n u of n plus 4 into e power minus j omega n. Sorry, this is n, not m. Okay, based on the limits, I will take summation n is equal to -4 to infinity 1/4 into e power minus j omega whole to the power of n. Here bases are same, add the powers based on that 1/4 into e power minus j omega whole to the power of n we can write. Now I need to make my limits to 0. What I have to do? Put n plus 4 is equal to m. Therefore m is equal to n is equal to m minus 4. N is equal to m minus 4. Okay, when n is equal to 4, when n is equal to 4, m is equal to 0. When n is equal to infinity, m is also infinity. Like this, you have to change the limits. Okay, then I can change my limits to summation m is equal to 0 to infinity. I'm going to replace m is equal to 0 to infinity, so that my 1/4 e power minus j omega whole to the power of n value I'm going to replace with respect to m minus 4. Now I am going to here 1/4 to the 1/4 e power minus j omega whole to the power of m minus 4. Okay, I'm going to multiply both for the both the terms. Here we'll get 1/4 e to the power of minus j omega whole to the power of m, and meanwhile 1/4 e to the power of minus j omega to the power of minus 4. We have two different terms. I will take this 4 outside, 4 term to outside. 1/4. Okay, I will write it in the, I'm not going to see here. Summation m is equal to 0 to infinity. Here two different terms. It is 1/4 e power minus j omega whole to the power of m. Again 1/4 e to the power of minus j omega to the power of minus 4. I will take this term outside. Means I will get 1 by 4 e power minus j omega whole to the power of minus 4 into summation m is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by 4 e power minus j omega whole to the power of n. For this you can apply formula. And if I'm going to simplify outside the term, this term I can simplify like this. That is 4 into e power minus j omega to the power of plus 4. I can simplify. Sorry, e power plus j. E power plus j omega whole to the power of 4 I can simplify. When if I'm going to apply formula to m is equal to 0 to infinity 1 by 4 e power minus j omega whole to the power of n with respect to 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 e power minus j omega I will get. If I am going to simplify this, or else you can keep it here same value. You will get the value 256 e power j 4 omega into 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4 e power minus j omega you are going to get. This is my final. Okay, make a note of this. Or
Yes, sir.
take next problem. Try this problem. Find the DTFT of the signal. Find the DTFT of the signal. X of n is equal to a to the power of magnitude of n, where magnitude of a will be less than 1. A to the power of magnitude of n. Magnitude of n means plus or minus n. First you take minus n. A to the power of minus n lies between minus infinity to minus 1. A to the power of n, that will be lies between 0 to infinity. Then in the first term you will get the limits from minus infinity to minus 1. You just replace n by minus n. Limits will be from infinity to 1. If it is n is equal to 1 to infinity, you make that into 0 to infinity. You take n minus 1 is equal to m, or n is equal to m plus 1. Then both are 0 to infinity. Then you will have a standard equation. You can substitute it. Got the idea? X of e power j omega is equal to summation n is equal to minus infinity to infinity a to the power of magnitude of n e power minus j omega n. I'm going to split this summation with respect to a to the power of magnitude of n. N is equal to minus infinity to 1 a to the power of minus n e power minus j omega n. This will be minus n. If I am going to get to substitute n here, you will get j omega n. I am going to get. Then plus summation n is equal to 0 to infinity a power n e power minus j omega n. Okay, then I am going to a power n minus e power minus j omega n. Then for first term replace n by minus n for the first term. You will get summation n is equal to infinity to 1 a power n e power j omega n plus summation n is equal to 0 to infinity. Same you will get a power n e power minus j omega n you are going to get. Next, what you will do? Next, we can write this. We can write this will be n is equal to 1 to infinity a power n e power j omega n plus summation n is equal to 0 to infinity a e power minus j omega whole to the power of n. We can write. Now I am going to make this as a 0. Put n minus 1 is equal to m. Put n minus 1 is equal to m, or n is equal to m plus 1. Limits will be 0 to infinity. Summation n is equal to 0 to infinity. Sorry, m is equal to 0 to infinity. A into e power j omega whole to the power of n is replaced by m plus 1. One term will be coming outside, that is a e power minus j omega. Sorry, plus j omega will be coming outside. Then plus summation n is equal to 0 to infinity a e power minus j omega n whole to the power of n. Okay, then in the first term I will take a into e power j omega outside. Then I'm going to apply formula to 0 to infinity 1 by 1 minus a, that is 1 by 1 minus a e to the power of j omega. One will be positive term and another will be negative term. 1 by 1 minus a e power minus j omega I am going to get. Next, in the next step, you can simplify this. How to simplify? Take LCM. We'll get 1 minus a e power j omega. 1 minus a e power minus j omega. We simplify this. It will be same a e power j omega into multiply of this 1 minus a e power minus j omega plus 1 minus a e power plus j omega. We're going to get. Then multiply each term. Multiply, we'll get 1, we'll get same. If I'm going to multiply this e power minus j omega plus, it will be gets cancelled with a square. You are going to get minus of a square. Then plus, you'll get one term, and again you'll get minus of this term. You will get a e power j omega minus a square plus 1 minus e power a into e power j omega. We are going to get divided by, multiply the same, a minus b into a minus b, get multiply 1 minus a e power minus j omega minus a e power j omega plus a square. You are going to get in the numerator a e power j omega minus a e power omega gets cancelled. Then you will get denominator will be same. You get 1 minus a square divided by 1 minus a e power minus j omega. I can take common here. A into e power j omega plus e power minus j omega plus a square. By this I can take a common. I can make e power j omega plus e power minus j omega. Then that will be in the form of e power j theta plus e power minus j theta. I can replace with respect to cosine term. We'll get 1 minus a square divided by 1 minus of a into 2 cos omega plus a square. I'm going to get. This is the simplification. Got everyone same answer?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Can you try this problem? X of n is equal to alpha to the power of n sin omega naught n into u of n when magnitude of alpha will be less than 1. The same term, alpha to the power of n sin omega naught n. U of n means it will be 0 to infinity. E power minus j omega n you are going to get. Then you can separate alpha to the power of n into sin. How we are going to write sin omega? E power j theta minus e power j theta by 2j you can simplify for the sine signal. Then you can take 1 by 2j outside, then alpha to the power of n with respect to one term, e power j omega naught n. You multiply and differentiate this difference. You can take the difference between two different terms. Try this problem. Got the answer? Have you got the answer? What is the answer?
Alpha sin omega naught into e power minus j omega divided by 1 minus 2 cos omega naught alpha e power minus j omega plus alpha square e power minus j 2 omega.
Yes, very good. What about others? Try this, Bruno. Evaluate the DTFT of the signal. DTFT of the signal x of n is equal to delta of 6 minus 3n. Delta of 6 minus 3n. Sketch its magnitude and phase spectrum. Sketch its magnitude and phase spectrum. 3 times they asked in the exam for 8 marks. 1 time they asked for 10 marks. Delta of 6 minus 3n is equal to 1 when delta function will be 1 when 6 minus 3n is equated to 0. 6 is equal to 3n. So n is equal to 6 by 3. The signal, when n is equal to 2, you are going to get that signal. Delta function will be 1. E power minus j omega 2 you are going to get. E power minus j 2 omega. E power minus j 2 theta. Cos 2 theta minus j sin 2 theta. That will be in the form of a plus jb. Then you can find for magnitude and phase. See, they had given delta function. Okay, delta of 6 minus 3n is equal to 1 when 6 minus 3n is equal to 0. Now you find for the value of n, so that 6 is equal to 3n when n is equal to 6 by 3, that is equal to 2. For this signal delta of 6 minus 3n e power minus j omega n when n is equal to 2. This will be 1. This will be 1. Okay. At that time you will get e power minus j omega 2 you are going to get. For this that is in the form of e power minus j 2 omega. This is in the form of e power minus j 2 theta. Okay. It is in the form of cos 2 theta minus j sin 2 theta. This will be in the form of a plus jb. You can compare this equation, write it in this form. e power minus j 2 omega. It will be written as cos of 2 omega minus j sine of 2 omega. This is in the form of a plus j omega. You can find for magnitude and phase. Next class I am going to check the sketch of both magnitude as well as a phase. You have to show. Okay, got everyone?
Yes, sir.
If you will respond properly, I can solve more problems. If you will not respond properly, I cannot solve more problems.